Good morning and welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. I'm Mike Porter with East Coast Yacht Sales, and I am standing on board a very unique and special Targa 37 named Maritime. The owner spent a lot of time and effort speccing this boat out exactly the way they wanted it for their specific mission. This boat is just a very cool example of what Targa can do with your vision for your boat. This 37 Flybridge is really special. So excited to show you guys around. You're gonna love it. So let's take a look. All right, here we are on the dock checking out Maritime at the 2025 Annapolis Powerboat Show. Check this thing out. It is so badass. We've got the black on gray color scheme here. So all gray gel coat all throughout, not just the hull. I'll show you on the other side with the sun on it. But these diagonal rub rails allowing the owner to pull up to a concrete fuel dock without putting fenders overboard. Just a really sweet look here. So this boat was outfitted for fishing and cruising, sort of a dual purpose yacht here. And we did a extended swim platform with the railings for safety underway and for fishing. So we've got that. We've got the access port here for the stern drives in the middle, of course, like you've seen, but it's extended quite a bit to give an extra room here. These guys are, as you can see, in Coinjock, North Carolina, so a little bit warmer climate, but we've got the full package here with the Flybridge and the pilot house and all that good stuff. So we'll go around here to the other side in the sun to see the color a little bit better. I'm just so excited about this boat. It is awesome. So check that thing out. Just so badass. It's the only word for it. Sorry for cussing, but it's fantastic. Really stoked about this boat. So all the powder coated black hardware throughout. We've got the extended handrail here, back aft with the Burnwind mounts. If you're not familiar with Burnwind, head to their website. It's very cool. Different accessories for these, with mainly around fishing, with knives, and you can see this cleat. We've got a bunch of, see up on the Flybridge, they've got the rod holder mounts there. We've got the stern anchor here, starboard side, and our fender holders. And of course here, port side, our deck wash down shower. Really cool nameplate here in the middle here with the Maritime and the lower gate for dogs and kids. And coming in here to the aft cockpit, we did a more open cockpit on this, but still with the nice thicker seat pads throughout. We've got great storage here. Starboard side is our access to the shore power plug. We've got a 110 outlet in there. And then this is our control for the stern anchor. Same over here. Just forward, we've got the fridge and freezer here to port, and then some storage inboard. There's of course a seat cushion on that too, but we want to get up to the Flybridge. We have back here an aft steering station. Really nice location here. Even though we have the Flybridge, we still want this steering station. You can actually sit on this step facing aft and dock here when you're docking stern to or port side. Really nice to have that. And we have the Garmin up there, as well as the aft facing camera. So we'll do a quick exterior run here. The black on gray is just so sweet. Can't really get over it. This boat has the bow seating area. So huge entertaining space up here. We've got the table mount in the middle. There's a teak table stowed there. We'll show you that. But really comfortable space up here. The owners have been on board for most of the boat show, hanging out, and great space up here. We do have a sunshade that clips on up top, and we have the poles that mount into there. So Lumar stainless steel anchor windlass and anchor up there, and then the dual folding ladder for boarding down there. There's our chain locker with the split in the middle, and then our teak table up top. What a cool boat. We'll do a quick rundown of what's up here. We've got two manual hand-controlled searchlights that you control from the pilot house. Nice flush mount solar panel here. That thing in the middle is our Volvo Penta GPS antenna. We've got a loud hailer, and then of course the really cool light bar there. And we'll show you what's up on the Flybridge here in a second. We'll walk around that side. I have the solar shades down inside because it's a little hot here with the morning sun blasting in. You saw the outlets up front. We've got salt and fresh water both on the bow and the stern here. We'll head up onto the Flybridge. And this seating area up here, we've got the 2-seat back here with the bolster, and then our pilot and co-pilot seats. And these do spin around, so when you're sitting in this aft seat, you can kind of use both of these as footrests when you're hanging out, having a bottle of wine up here. A big Garmin 16-inch display, some analog gauges, joystick, thruster control, a couple cup holders. The visibility is incredible from up here. It's just so cool. These guys are in Coin Jock, North Carolina. Can just see them ripping down the intercoastal. Open array radar here. This whole mast, it's very simple. It's a couple of bolts, and this can fold back for easier bridge clearance if needed. It's not something you want to do, every hour, but it is possible to get under a lower bridge. We've got the Starlink set up there. Those are the poles for the bow area, the bow seating shade. So we've got the manual shade forward with the electric opening sure shade aft. So I'll show you that from down below. A lot of people ask what this little plastic piece is here. So this goes in to fully enclose this Flybridge area if you want it to be sort of watertight to below. So heading into the pilot house here, we've got the beautiful teak that Targa is known for. It's just a very warm, comfortable interior. Feels so great. So when you come in the pilot house here, off to starboard is our sort of main artery for the boat. So we've got our battery switches, the air conditioning control for the pilot house, our Victron energy. You can see what's going on power-wise, and then turn on the generator from there. We've also got some lights here. And then your electric opening sun awning. So this sure shade is super long, extends all the way out, covers the entire aft cockpit and then some. So really cool. I mean, I'm standing back here and still have more to go. So fully encloses this, or doesn't enclose, but fully blocks this area from the sunlight. Let's head down below, check out the accommodations back here. The aft cabin's sort of the master on this boat with the forward seating. So this is our preferred berth over here to port. Really nice size here. Not quite a queen, maybe a little bit smaller, but it's bigger than a full. And we've got our flat screen TV. A lot of TVs on the boat. It's a good little example of what you can do. And then the single berth here to starboard. These owners did the more classic traditional interior design. So you can see the cabinet door inlay here with the battens. And then we have the batten sides here as well. So this is really dresses up the boat a little, gives it some warmth down here. Not like it needs it, but it's fantastic down here. I love this little cabin. It's very comfortable. This is our aft head with the shower area. We've got the curtain to block off. Curtain goes up top to block off the toilet. Tecma electric flush toilet, bidet, and everything you need right in here. Clever little, nicely done with the medicine cabinet here, so you can see Targa does such a great job with these details. And right here at the top of the stairs, one of my favorite features, it's all about the storage, is this great sort of catch-all storage locker here right at the base of the stairs. A great use of space. You can kind of get an idea of how deep this is. That's a 5-gallon pail right there, and we still have a ton of room left over. It's super deep here, even with my wide-angle lens. A little hard to see, but nice deep locker. The owners love that space too. It's just a great spot to store your bigger items. And galley's off to starboard. You can see our traditional locker doors here. So sink, got a 2-burner Kenyan electric stove, and then the microwave convection oven below, some storage. Our nice big U-shaped settee here. And then of course the reversing co-pilot seat for underway. So we can have everyone sitting facing forward while underway, and then a bigger U-shape area here to port. The owner's done these nice little felt inlays. They sort of peel up, but it's nice to be able to set stuff down here without marring the wood too much. Our shock absorbing seat here you're used to seeing on the Targas. We've got the Garmin helm with the dual displays here. Again, our bow thruster control right here, and then our joystick, throttles, zip wake trim tabs, all the bells and whistles, analog controls up here. These are the handles for your searchlight, so you can move that around both sides. A lot of duplicate systems on this boat. This owner is a maritime professional, owned a tugboat company, so I would say sort of knows what he's doing behind the wheel here. These dual Garmin VHF radios on either side, just duplicate systems sort of all over the boat. We'll head down below to the forward cabin. Nice V-berth area up here. We've got another TV here on the aft wall, and really nice cozy space down here. I'm a huge fan of the bow seating on these boats, so I like this arrangement. If you want the larger berth up forward, you can obviously get that, but you're giving up that forward seating area, which is so cool. So just depends on how you want to use the boat. These guys are doing some cruising, but a lot of day boating on it and a lot of fishing, so having that area up there is going to be really important. Taking a look at the shower here, head, sort of a shower. You do have a drain in there, but preferred shower is in the aft cabin. You can see this is a little bit smaller space here, but we do have a full head and sink, and really everything you need right here. Air conditioning control, nice wide steps, subwoofer right there under the seat. And you're wondering, we got TVs in both cabins, so we got to have a TV up here in the pilot house. And we've done a nice, clever fold-up TV right here to port, so that flips up, and you can watch the TV sitting in the U-shaped settee back there. Really, really nice setup here. Really impressed with this build out. The owners did such an amazing job. It's a great, great boat. Before we sign off here, we definitely need to take a look at the mechanical space, so let's go take a look. So to open the mechanical space, we're going to open these two doors so I can access them. And then here in the cockpit, I'm going to pop up these latches here. They just pull up and give them a little quarter turn. And then each one kind of goes up on gas struts. And then we've got storage on the underside of these. So we've got the twin Volvo D6 440s, which is the maximum power on this. Got the Seakeeper 3 right here in the middle. Beautiful install here. Fisher Panda generator, our batteries, dual ray cores, both sides. Extra propeller mounts there forward. This is our steering control for the DPI drives. And then our Victron system throughout. Fireboy fire suppression system. It's our black water tank back in the corner there. Super duper clean. Thank you all for tagging along on this walkthrough tour of Maritime. If you have any questions about this spec on this Targa 37 Flybridge or any of the other Targa models, reach out to me directly. My cell phone number and email are right below the video. Look forward to connecting with you and building a new Targa with you.